How to destroy an adult without strength. Just one lie from this child can destroy a man's life. Because in everyone's eyes, children cannot lie. But I honestly ask a question. Children really can't lie. After Lucas and his wife divorced, he moved to the small town to be a teacher. Because he was kind, he quickly became popular with the kids, including his best friend's daughter, a girl named Clara. Clara's parents often quarrel, not interested in how she feels. Add to that her brother gave her the chance to watch movies that were not age appropriate. So, compared to her age, Clara matured earlier. During her time with Lucas, Clara gradually liked him. Even in one joke, Clara kissed Lucas. Lucas discovers Clara's feelings for him, so he rejects her gift. After Clara knew it, she was extremely sad. Clara lied to the principal that Lucas gave her a present. He even touched her. At this moment, Lucas did not know that his life was about to be ruined. He is still glad he got custody. He is also getting to know a new girlfriend. The next day, the principal invited a psychiatrist to ask Clara to elaborate on the story between her and Lucas. At this point, Clara is still very angry with Lucas. Clara remembers the movies her brother showed her, then recounting the images from the movie, pretending what happened between her and Lucas. Everyone believes that children cannot lie, so the principal went to find the police and Clara's parents. Lucas was temporarily suspended. He even lost custody because of gross. From a teacher loved by everyone to a mouse chased by everyone, Lucas went to find his best friend to explain. The friend suppresses anger inside. He also slightly believed that Lucas wouldn't touch his daughter. But the more he believes that Clara will not lie, so he threatened Lucas. If you touch my daughter, I will ruin you. At this point, Clara dreamily stood on the side, watching it all. But she forgot this was her lie. But right now Lucas doesn't blame Clara. He is still as gentle as before. More and more kids are saying that Lucas does the same for them. Even his girlfriend asked him, "Did you do anything to her?" He can't explain it. Not long after that, Lucas was fired. His life became chaotic. His son came to visit, found that his father was falsely accused. He could not hold back tears. Lucas was acquitted by the court, but the people in town still won't forgive him. The supermarket did not welcome him either. Someone even held a large stone and threw it into his window. They even beat the bait and killed his dog. For the safety of his son, Lucas had to take the boy to his wife's house. Even when he was beaten and kicked out of the supermarket, Lucas persisted in buying supplies. On Christmas Eve, Lucas was dressed in a neat outfit that concealed the wound all over his body. Then he went to church. He looked towards his best friend. In the eyes is loneliness, pity. Lucas longed to hope his best friend could understand him. In the heart of his friend is also a bit touched. At this time, the children began to sing the first song of the night. Lucas suddenly shed tears. His best friend and wife were whispering to each other. This scene stabbed into his eyes painfully. Obviously he is pure, but no one trusts him. Even best friends suspect he's a pervert. Lucas walked over to his best friend and shouted. This is the first time after the incident he let out his own feelings. After Clara got home, she confessed she lied. In fact, Lucas never touched her. The father just gently patted her head and told her to sleep. Then he brought some food to Lucas's house. The two of them looked like nothing had happened. They sit together quietly to eat. The two reconciled in silence. A year later, Lucas and his girlfriend get back together. Today is his son's maturation ceremony. He took the boy with him to hunt. People in town are very good to him. Seems like nothing happened. But only Lucas knew the attitude of those people was full of contempt. At this point, Clara stood at the door. Lucas went over to pick her up. This action seems to prove to everyone that I am extremely pure. While hunting, Lucas saw a deer. He did not shoot, but just silently watched. But suddenly there was gunshots behind him, causing him to fall to the ground. The shooter stood in the distance. Lucas couldn't see the man's face clearly. He only knew that the target of this shot was not the deer, but himself. After watching this movie, I really had a feeling of powerlessness. The director showed us the whole perspective. The audience knew that Lucas was falsely accused. We get angry, but we can't help him. Even with the court's decision that Louis was innocent, the people in town only believe in their eyes, or they don't want to admit the mistake that they slandered a good person. Compared to apologizing and admitting mistakes, bullying an honest person is much easier. Lucas knew that, even when the truth was revealed, he was still the bad guy in the townspeople's heart. But he did not blame Clara, nor did he blame his good friend. This honest man chooses to forgive. The movie is over here. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.